The world economy was already under a lot of stress because of the COVID. The Ukraine conflict and its repercussions have added to that. We've today, for a lot of countries, including us, higher energy costs, much higher energy costs, are a source of obvious anxiety. We can see food inflation in some countries even face availability challenges. That's another big worry. There are justified concerns about fertilizers, access to fertilizers and trade in fertilizers. And remember, today's fertilizer problem is going to be tomorrow's food problem. Many countries are struggling with unsustainable debt. There are trade disruptions. So the big picture, quite honestly, in the world is not an optimistic picture. I think we have a very worried international community, and I saw that for myself in the UN General Assembly. So that too, was a sort of a broader context in which we had discussions. Because today, if you look at the India-US relationship, it's not a narrow relationship only devoted to each other's gains. I think our relationship today impacts the rest of the world, definitely does the Indo-Pacific. There are a lot of countries who look to us individually or bilaterally for some part of the betterment which they hope for, and the solutions which the world is searching for in many respects. So that's the sort of broad sense which I want to give you. A bilateral, a very solid, positive, productive bilateral conversation, but framed in the context of larger global challenges, where there's a high degree of convergence on how we look at those challenges. We may articulate it a little bit differently. It's natural. Our positions will not be identical. Our priorities may sometimes be a little bit different. But again, the good part of the relationship is today that we understand that we have to make space for each other, and that we can work with each other even if we do not entirely agree on every aspect of every issue. So it was I would say, a very comfortable visit in that sense. I think we had some very good conversations.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.